Here's our first example. First thing we always have to do is write down our variables. So I'll just go ahead and write down our formula again. We have FV equals PV 1 plus R over 100 K Kn. Remember, you don't memorize that. Future value, we need to know our present value, our rate, our compound, and our N, number of years. So we're going to look at the problem and see how many of these we can fill in. Look at our problem. It says here invested 5,500 Turkish lira in a savings account. Good guy. With a nominal rate of 2.45% compounded quarterly. I don't know my FV, is what I'm looking for. Present value 5,500. My rate, I got 2.45, correct? Compounded quarterly, 4. N is 6. N is a number of years. N is always a number of years. That's never going to be decimal, always a natural number, whole number. You can't have negative years. If you had negative years, I need to call you because then you discovered time travel. You're going to help me out. So FV equals, there you go. FV equals PV. PV is 5,500 times 1 plus, and then my rate, I'm going to keep it as a percentage because it changes to decimal for you. 2.45 over 100. Put it in color so everybody can see it. Times K is 4, then to the power of K times N. So K is 4, N is 6. So you see that? Nice and pretty. All we do is put that in the calculator. There you go. So as you can see, I already have it typed in from last class here. But I'll go through it again. 5,500 parentheses 1. Keep all the parentheses. Parentheses are good for you. For a fraction, I do alpha y equals enter 2.45 100 times 4 parentheses to the power of 4 times 5 or 6, sorry. Enter. So then that's what you should get, 6,368.09 and 9 cents. That's important. All my money. I keep track of that. Now he wants to double his investment. Determine the number of years. So now we're find N. Starting with this. So double that, and I'll get this. Now that's my future value. Equals. And to do this now, we're going to solve for N. And we've gone over. Yes, I doubled the present value because I said he wants to have twice as much money. Oh, my bad. You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I went too fast. This should be, there you go. Thanks for pointing that out. There you go. That makes more sense. So then, now we just want to solve for this guy right here. So we want to get N on one side by itself as much as possible. First thing I'll do is divide both sides by this. When you do that, you'll end up with 2 here, and then equals 1 plus 2.45 over 100 times 4 to the 4 times N. Looks complicated, that's okay. Guess what? Graph it. It's y1, y2. Find the intersection. And that'll give you your answer. y2 is, change my window so I can find it. So it's 0, that'll be 35. That'll be 0. That should work. Make that 5. Boom, I see the intersection right there. Calc intersect number 5. Go all the way over here. Press enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. See? Same answer. All right, so this last example, Miller bought a car worth 26,000 euros. What is his problem? The car's value depreciates at a rate of 14.1% per year. Ooh, depreciate. Determine the value of the car after 5 years. So the key word here is depreciate. And we know we have, so we start with, that's the rate, the time, and then compounding rate. That 14.1%. If I just use that, that's a gain. 14.1% means gain. I need to represent a loss. And like this person said before, oh, that means negative. Well, that means my interest rate is now negative. Okay, that's 1, because it's once per year, and 5 years. There you go. And again, we just take our formula, equals PV, 1 plus R over 100 K, Kn, and we just put in what we know.